Hello, fellow Cancers. This is Sin with Big Moon Energy. Today, I am going to be doing you guys' weekly tarot reading. This is going to be for May 26th through June 1st of 2025. I'm going to be doing my version of a mini Celtic spread. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. That would mean so much to me. I'm going to go ahead and lay these out, and once I lay them all out, I'll hold them up each individually so that we can go over it. All right, Cancers. So I'm going to start this off by saying right from the very beginning here, just because I can see all the cards, I've got an overview here. There is some inner battles going on and a lot of like indecision. That is the main word that I am getting, Cancer, is that there is a lot of indecision right now. There's a decision that needs to be made. Now, let's get into this. In the U position, we've got the Four of Cups. And what is crossing you is the Queen of Cups. I get that there's a situation, guys, that like you are feeling emotional about. You've kind of made a choice. Like there's been, you've made this choice and you're kind of really emotional and in your feels about it. Like you're kind of looking at what you have left and you're really, you're really feeling like, did I make the right decision? Did I make the right choice moving forward? Now, what you know is the Page of Wands. And I feel like with this, also your recent past is the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like as a side note to this decision, there's something in the past that you have now put forward with this Page of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, like the past, the things you know. And I feel like that's that creative energy. This is kind of like putting into your work as well. This is actually the Page of Wands, if I misspoke. This is not the Page of Pentacles. This is the Page of Wands. But it's like this creative energy, and you're putting it out there. There's manifestation. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is a beautiful card for like finances. And I feel like this was kind of like a foundation building type of thing where you put out something and you're putting in the work and you know it's going to pay off financially. Now, down here at the root, we have the Standing Stone. Now with the Standing Stone, this is justice. And I feel like you're, once again, back to this Four of Cups, Queen of Cups. You're kind of sitting here where you're like, was justice on my side in this decision that I made? Like, was it balanced? Was it the right decision that I made? You're very much questioning the decision. And your advice from Spirit, I'm skipping ahead one card, but don't worry, we'll go back. This is your advice from Spirit, and it is the Seven of Cups. When this card comes up, I'm always going to say, be wary of delusions. And so I feel like your Spirit is also reminding you like, hey, stop focus. You already made this choice. You already made this decision. I feel like maybe there's a little bit of being clouded by, your feelings on this. And so you have to be very careful to kind of watch out for any kind of delusions or anything that like, I feel like you might be tempted in to go back on your decision, but don't go back on your decision. I feel like in this, you've made the right decision on this particular issue. I feel like there's lots of decisions you've been making. Even in the past, you've got decisions about finances. This is another decision. And then even as your outcome is the Two of Swords. This is kind of a decision that needs to be made, but you're not wanting to make that choice yet. So I see three different decisions that are going on. Like you guys have been really having to make a lot of choices lately. Now, your immediate future is the Four of Pentacles. And once again, this is two fours in a row too. And as you can see, in both cards, there's someone looking in as well. And I feel like there's a lot of guarded energy going on with your emotions right now. You guys are really guarding your emotions because you're doing so much thinking on all of these decisions that you're making. Because I feel like all these decisions that you are making, these are like long-term future plans. Like with this Page of Wands, you're kind of like laying foundation. You're moving forward with that in a positive way and laying out that foundation. And then you're trying to like also make decisions about yourself, your home life. And I am going to say the next decision that you need to make is one you already know the answer to. And I feel like, once again, with the Seven of Cups and the delusions, Spirit is telling you, you know the choice you need to make. You need to make that decision. You need to move forward. Come up from that decision, make it. Do not be blind to it, because a lot of times with the Two of Swords, it's asking you to kind of remove the blindfold on a situation. So getting that with the Seven of Cups, I feel like lots of different delusions could be at play right now for you guys, Cancer. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 of the Animal Spirit Oracle cards. These don't always have a tie-in with my weekly readings, but I like to leave things on a positive note, and sometimes they do tie in, but I definitely like the positivity of some Oracle cards. So I'm going to pull 2 of these. Oh. All right, we are starting with this. Oh, this is just beautiful. You've got Whale Spirit. I'm going to read these both together. You've got Whale Spirit, which is trust the great mystery. And then you've got Koala Spirit. And this is saying Spirit has a plan. Like, this decision that I feel like you are like, you need to just take away the blindfold. You need to be like, this is the right decision, and you know it. Like, I feel like Spirit is being like, I know you don't feel like it's the right decision, but it is. Make the decision, do it, because this is the plan. Trust me, especially with this trust the great mystery. Spirit is quite literally telling you, trust me, I've got this. This is the path you're supposed to be on. This is where you're supposed to be going with it. I hope you guys have been having a great week. I hope you guys have been having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week, Cancers.